Congratulations on purchasing your Flexsteel Immersive Sound Pulse furniture. We're going to walk through how to assemble the product. So at this point, you've already unboxed the product. Before we put the back on, we want to make sure that you have the proper connections. So we're going to start with the air manifold. So just match the colors, insert, you're going to hear a little bit of a snap. Next, we're going to do the headrest motor. So that's the black cable into the black port. You have a little clip there that you can connect. Lastly, we have the vibration system, so match the color to color label. And then the last step is to power up the furniture, and you do that by connecting the power adapters. So simple connection here. There's a little bit of a snap with the clip. You have 2 power adapters. After that, we want to put the back on. Best way to do this is to align the brackets to the post. Slide the back down. You should hear 2 nice loud clicks. That means the back is in place. After you've made all the proper connections and powered up the furniture, the next thing we want to show you is how to use the Immersive Sound control panel. The first step is to identify the power and volume button. You want to press and hold until the whole panel lights up. It'll make a noise. Now you are able to connect your device to the Immersive Sound control panel. Once you have the control panel turned on, you are now able to connect to a device. Now we want to show you how to connect. You want to open up your Bluetooth settings, locate the piece of furniture, tap to connect. You should hear a tone in the speaker that you are now connected to the piece of furniture. Now that we've connected to the first control panel, we are able to connect to additional pieces of furniture by using the broadcast function. And what that allows you to do is connect to other pieces of furniture. First thing you want to do is hit the broadcast button, which is the very left bottom button. Just one press, it'll turn green. Now you are able to connect other pieces of furniture to this one. An overview of the control panel. So starting on the left here, we have the volume and power button. So when you press and hold, that turns the control panel on. You have the treble setting, so these are just different toggle settings you can adjust. You have the bass, and then you have the vibration. From the bottom left here, we have the broadcast button that allows you to connect to other pieces of furniture. You have the disconnect button, so when you are connected to a device, it will turn green. You just have to press this button to disconnect. And then lastly is just preset settings for music, gaming, and movie. And then lastly, we have the USB-C charging port. Like we showed you with the recliner, the sofa, love seat, and sectional pair together the same way. However, we do want to show you how the connections are a little bit different with the drop-down console. For the proper connections on the drop-down console, you want to color coordinate for the speakers. You have a larger connection for the amplifier. And then you have the LED light. So this is the same for the sectional, same connection process, and then the back attaches into the brackets, just like the recliner and all the other pieces. Now we're going to look at the Sense group, which is within the Pulse collection. The back attaches the same way, and as far as the connections go, same process we looked at for Vibe. You just want to color match everything. Insert the cable into the port, and you have the little clip. All right, now we're going to look at the features within Sense that make it different than Vibe. On Sense, the control panel is hidden within inside this compartment, so all you have to do is tilt out. There you have the control panel. It's the same as Vibe, connects the same way. You also have a cup holder and a cubby storage compartment. The Sense sectional configuration is modular, so obviously the SKUs that have arms have the control panel within the arm. In order to have the Immersive Sound technology within the sectional, you have to have a console in between 2 motion recliners, and that is controlled by the control panel within the console underneath the lid. Now we want to show you how these pieces are connected. Now we're going to look at how to connect the sectional pieces for Sense. So you have an armless motion recliner console, another armless motion recliner. Same thing as we've been doing, you just color match the connections. So I'll show you how to do one. But once Both sides are all connected and you have everything color matched. You have your sectional pieces connected and you're able to enjoy the Pulse immersive sound technology. Within Pulse, there are two different styles. So you have Sense, where the speakers are located in the headrest. There's also a pop-out panel with the controls, and it's upholstered in leather. Vibe, the speakers are located in the back of the arm and the consoles. It's upholstered in a leather-like fabric, and there's a wireless remote. So everything we covered here today is going to be your quick startup guide. Now it's time for you to enjoy your Flexsteel immersive sound furniture.